What's going on, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint. I'm here with Very Gary Comics for another Top 10 video. Today we're going to count down the top 10 most expensive Silver Age Spider-Man key issues. What's going on, Gary?
What's going on, man? I'm ready to crack into this one.
Before we jump into it, we're going to announce the winner for last video's giveaway. What were those books again, Gary?
Those books were Venom #1, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man #90. This is actually the first time the black suit appeared in this title. And Web of Spider-Man #1. Yeah, it's #1, but also the first time the black suit appeared in this title.
That's right, it was like a symbiote-heavy giveaway. So we did a random YouTube comment generator, and the winner for this lot is Adrian's Totally Nerdcore. Congratulations, thank you for commenting. Definitely send me an email at GemMintC@gmail.com with your shipping information. And we're going to announce a new giveaway right now. What do we got, Gary?
All right, for this giveaway, same rules apply, which we'll get into. But first, the books. We have Spider-Man #1. This is the McFarlane Spider-Man, still polybagged. We have Spider-Man #1, the silver version. And Avenging Spider-Man #1, a blank sketch cover, which when these conventions come back, these are great to meet your artists and get a whole bunch of sketches on these.
For sure. So we're going to announce how you enter the giveaway at the end of the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that like, hit the notification bell, and let's jump into the top 10 most expensive Silver Age Spider-Man key issues. What do we got at number 10?
So what we did with this list was what we did with the other Silver Age list is we got GPAs across the board in a 7.0, which is a really decent grade for 60s books. So number 10 on the list is Amazing Spider-Man 13. This is the first appearance of Mysterio.
This book has been averaging $1,580 in the 7.0. I thought this would have been a little bit higher on the list because Mysterio just had his big debut in the Spider-Man Far From Home movie, and he's been a fan favorite villain since back in the day.
I think this book peaked and it's actually on its way down. That's how high it was in a 7.0, but it is starting to decline. The Mysterio bubble has burst, but still a super early Amazing Spider-Man book, and the 7.0 is nothing to sneeze at.
No, that's an awesome book. It just goes to show you with these movie hype books, if you really want that book, wait till the movie comes out and it dies down because those books tend to drop in value afterwards. So actually a good time to buy ASM 13. Number 9 on the list, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 6. This is the first appearance of the Lizard, and it's averaging $1,750.
Another early Spider-Man. You're going to see most of this list is very early Spider-Man. They're all going to be keys, and they're all going to be a lot of first appearance of classic villains. Lizard's been around since Amazing Spider-Man #6.
It's a single-digit Spider-Man issue, and I love this cover. I kind of like that old-school Lizard where he's got like the circular kind of face and not like that long snout.
Yeah, I actually really like this cover. This one's tough to find, too. It always seems faded. I don't know why. For some reason, it always just seems like a faded cover. All right, number 8 on the list is a great cover, a great book, a square-bound book. This is Amazing Spider-Man Annual #1, first appearance of the Sinister Six.
So this is probably going to be the only book on this list that doesn't have a true first appearance. It's a first appearance of kind of like a villain team, but we've seen these characters all before. But it's the first time we get the Sinister Six. It's the first annual. You have Steve Ditko pinups for all these villains in the book, which are incredible. And it's just one of those dope white cover, square-bound books, kind of like a giant-size X-Men 1.
Yeah, they're actually all on the cover too, which makes it even that much better. Now this book in a 7.0, and it's gaining popularity, it's gaining hype right now. In a 7.0, GPA is at $2,050.
Yeah, this was gaining a lot of hype around the Amazing Spider-Man movie franchise because they were setting up the Sinister Six. That didn't happen, but now it kind of looks like maybe Sony and Marvel are putting together a Sinister Six again, so it's starting to heat up. All right, number 7 on the list, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue 9, another single-digit Spider-Man issue.
This is the first appearance of Electro, and another really good cover. You know, we talk about covers in most of these videos, but when you have the first appearance character on the cover, especially these Silver Age books, you're always going to get a premium.
Yeah, and it's kind of weird that this is still so high up on the list because we had Jamie Foxx playing Electro in The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Don't you know I'm Electro?
But it's still, like I said, a low-number Spider-Man issue at a 7.0 for this book, still commanding a good price.
Yeah, $2,300 in a 7.0. Super early Spider-Man, great villain. And is he a part of the Sinister Six?
You know what? I don't know.
There's been so many like variations of it, so
That's true as well. Yeah, but I think he is a part of the original Sinister Six because we've got to remember that issue 9, they only had so many villains up to that first annual.
yeah, that's true. So number 6 on the list is a personal favorite of mine, a book that I've been targeting for a long time. I've gotten a few and I've ditched them all, but now Amazing Spider-Man 14, first appearance of the Green Goblin.
What's funny about this is that it's not even the first appearance of Norman Osborn. You don't even know who Green Goblin is until what issue?
Oh man, I think it's is it in the 40s?
I think it was on our last list. But anyway, first appearance of the Green Goblin, arguably Spider-Man's most deadliest villain, his most fearsome foe. I think you would either put him or Dr. Octopus in that category. But awesome issue at a 7.0, averaging 2,400 right now.
Now here's a fun fact about this book. 2019, so last year, a 9.6 sold for $21,212.
Dang. That's some bread. All right, number 5 on the list, we have Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2, the first appearance of the Vulture, Adrian Toomes. Man, I love this cover, this red background, this high-flying kind of action. And I really like the Vulture from the Spider-Man animated series more so than his first iteration.
So the thing about this book, it's number 5 on the list, so we have a whole bunch of books still ahead of it, but it is Amazing take the Vulture out of it, you still have Amazing Spider-Man number 2.
Third appearance of Spider-Man.
Extremely early issue, extremely early Spidey book. This 7.0 comes in at $2,905. All right, number 4 on the list. This is another crazy early Amazing Spider-Man book. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 4, first appearance of Sandman.
A lot of people really like Amazing Spider-Man 4. It's got like the 4 different panels on the cover showing Sandman's powers. And I think that Stan Lee and Steve Ditko were really on a roll here because they kind of kept cranking out new and interesting villains in every single issue.
Here's something fun about this book, too. This is also the first time that the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man line was ever used.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Just hitting you with some knowledge. Amazing Spider-Man number 4, GPAs at $3,249.
All right, so we know it's interesting. Number 4 was Amazing Spider-Man 4. Number 3 is Amazing Spider-Man number 3. A huge book, the first appearance of Dr. Otto Octavius, Doc Ock.
This book, GPAs in a 7.0 at an even $4,000. This book is tremendous. Again, you talk about Green Goblin, you talk about Dr. Octopus. As far as I'm concerned, they're villain number 1 and 1A. I love them both. And another great cover.
Yeah, is this where he's got Spider-Man up with his arms and he's smacking him in the face?
No, this is the Shadow.
Oh, I'm thinking about the panel.
So Amazing Spider-Man number 3 does GPA at $4,000, but in 2019, a 9.4 sold for $28,800.
Dang.
So number 2 on the list is another early Spider-Man. You guys may have heard about it. Amazing Spider-Man number 1. This is the second appearance of Spider-Man, the first appearance of Chameleon, the first appearance of J. Jonah Jameson, and the first Spider-Man Fantastic Four meetup.
Yeah, it's got a lot going for it. It's got an awesome cover of Spider-Man getting trapped in the Baxter building. In this issue, he's trying to join the Fantastic Four because he wants to make money. He thinks that superheroes are all rich and famous, so that's really all he wants early on. So it's got a lot going for it with that. You got J. Jonah, and it's the first in title, second appearance ever.
This book, GPAs in a 7.0 at $27,763.
A fun fact about this book, in 2017, a 9.4 sold for $131,450. Now that's some big bucks. All right, guys, number 1 on the list. This is no surprise to anyone here. This is super obvious. It's Amazing Fantasy 15, the first appearance of Spider-Man, Uncle Ben, and Aunt May.
So the last sale for this book in a 7.0 was way back in 2017, and that price was $115,335.
That's a big boy. Now, a 9.4 in 2017 sold for $705,000. Crazy.
You're talking about buying a house with that book.
Man, Amazing Fantasy 15 is probably my favorite big Marvel book. I love the cover. Jack Kirby cover, Steve Ditko art on the interior. Awesome book. Obviously, this was number 1 on the list. Let us know what you think about the top 10 Silver Age Spider-Man keys down in the comments below. And if you want to join into this giveaway, Gary, tell them what they got to do.
All right, one more time, guys. We have Avenging Spider-Man number 1 blank sketch cover. So when the conventions do come back, you can go get some artists on that one. We have Spider-Man number 1, the silver cover, and Spider-Man number 1, the regular cover, but it is still polybagged. Now, to enter to win this, it's really important. Pay attention. You want to make sure you are subscribed to this channel. You want to make sure you hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And of course, leave a comment down below.
What we'll do is we'll let this video kind of ride out for a week or so. And then when we do our next video, we'll draw the winner for this giveaway. What's the next video going to be? Are we going to stick with Spider-Man and do more modern stuff?
We could do most affordable modern Spider-Man keys.
We also have some other lists that we're working on too, like a Batman, a Green Lantern, a Flash list. So we're going to do some DC things as well.
Batman should probably be first for DC, I would imagine.
All right, guys. Thanks always for watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace. What's going on, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint. I'm here with my friend. I don't like that. Hold on. All right, hold on. What's going on, Geminites? It's your boy Gem Mint. I'm here with my guy. I don't know what I was supposed to call you, man. Because I don't want to say it's your boy Gem Mint, and I'm with my boy Very Gary. All right, I got it. What's going on, Geminites? Hold on. Before we jump into it, we're going to announce the giveaway for. Hold on. Before we jump into it, we're going to announce the winner for the last giveaway that we, man.
All right, so what we did with this, like we do with the other Silver Age list we did, was we kind of got a nice, safe grade in... Jeez, now I'm all f***ed up. All right, let's try this again.